On YouTube,
Vimeo.
I'm on YouTube and I'm on Blip TV.
Oh, Blip TV. McCartney? I'll look for
Actually, you want to look for Out of a Blue Sky.
Could you pull that out again one more time?
Out of a
One more explanation, okay?
All right, so it just takes a step-down ring, you grind the edge, you glue the step-down ring onto it. You can do it to all these, including yours. The Zi8 is superior to the flips now. It has superior color on rendering. And more importantly than anything else is it has that external jack. Yeah. That external jack is the world, positively.
Show us the mic you use with that.
Well, I use multiple mics. The ones I have been
you
using
are,
today.
what's your name?
McCartney is the name.
McCartney.
The mic
okay.
I'm using today is a 14-inch shotgun mic that can reach out about 15-20 feet and grab good sound. And this is the mic I took with me. I just came back from Brazil last week.
So any non-XLR mic will work fine then?
XLR mic.
Oh, you've got an XLR
I got an XLR mic.
You have an adapter.
It adapts it down to a standard that's a 3.5 millimeter jack.
Okay.
So I can just jack it in and I'm good to go. What you're also going to wind up needing is for YouTube, it's very, very handy, is a wireless mic set.
This is the highest density of Zi8s anywhere in Austin.
Yeah, we got this
per square yard.
And Pro Technica, you can't use any cheap wireless mic. You really want to use an Audio Technica or Sennheiser.
Audio Technica.
You want to use a good quality one. Dual channel if possible, so that if you've got interference on one channel, you flip to the other channel.
What's your website?
Which one?
Where we see your videos.
Beekeeping video is learningbeekeeping.com, but you want to go to YouTube and look for Out of a Blue Sky. And since you're both Zi8 guys, you want to buy these on eBay. They're $3 each.
Yeah, I got a couple.
You go buy a couple extra ones because your battery only lasts roughly, you'd be surprised, it can last about 45 minutes to an hour if you don't play back a lot. But you most definitely want to buy a bunch of these, and they're cheap.
$3, you can't beat that.
And you have extra SD cards.
Yeah.
You have some good.
You like
for
8
me,
or 16?
I've tried the 32. What it didn't tell you is that 32 is beta. It doesn't actually handle 32 well.
Right.
You got to go with class 10 32s if you want it to work. And I didn't want to spend the money on that, so I went with 16 gigabit.
My problem also has been with this is apparently the MOV file is not quite standard.
It is not quite standard. The
So
way you fix
how do
it is you transcode it.
Transcode it
All
using...
right, you need to use FFmpeg, open source software.
Okay.
FFmpeg, and you just transcode it over.
What software are you using?
FFmpeg.
No, I mean to edit. What are you going to edit in when you're
Oh,
done?
I'm using Pinnacle Studio.
Oh, okay.
And I have transcoded it, but and I just transcoded to it. And another person said just change to MP4 as a file extension, and it'll.
It still doesn't handle nicely.
And then I also bought Vegas Studio 9, just the home studio, and they have a time lag. It has a time lag, a 2-second time lag.
You got to transcode it.
So I went back to Pinnacle Studio.
I'm running Linux, so all I do is I use FFmpeg and I run a script that takes all the videos I put in one folder and it transcodes it over to another folder. But all it does is it copies it and rearranges. It's that part of the sound file is a glitch. It used low end in or high end in, but it should be using the other one.
He's really getting closer. It's the 25 to 37.
25. I've got this in my video on YouTube. You look for Zi8 mod. And
Zi8 mod?
Zi8 mod. Okay. There's several of them. Do not use super glue.
Okay.
I will tell you why. Super glue is a cyan acetate.
Yeah.
And that is extremely high bonding strength, but very low shear strength. Okay. So good shock will set it free.
But you have the two-part.
I use a two-part epoxy, which means that the only thing that's going to separate that is a blow from an axe.
Okay, and then the other thing is,
You know, he was supposed to shoot us.
he was going to interview us. He got discouraged. Good. I don't think they need it. They got a good picture of us holding up book covers, and that's all they.
Yeah. You're also going to want to
But
put
yeah,
a.
what's the actual lens? Where did
You want to use a Tiffin Hayes 1 lens
Okay, Tiffin.
that you want to put onto this lens. Oh, the lens you want to buy is called. It's on the video.
Okay.
I tell you about
I know
it.
what
But
you mean.
you want to
Yeah.
add a lens to it so that you don't actually expose.
The filter, you mean?
You want to put a filter on it so you
Yeah.
don't actually expose the
lens
a
itself.
the lens
Yeah.
itself. Now I do
It's a
beekeeping.
Century Optics wide angle. Is it the
No, it's not Century Optic. It's like it's a Professional Digitals. It's called Professional Digital, I think. But I do beekeeping, and that's a black lens, and bees will attack the black.
Oh.
So I will get honey and propolis all over that lens, and it's a pain in the ass to clean. But this only costs you $20 on eBay.
Really?
$25.
Well, I'll definitely do the search because
But you
I was a little worried
want to
about
get the professional professional
quality
digital.
of it. Yeah.
Get the professional digital. It's
Okay.
excellent optical quality. The telephoto is not. It is not professional. This is a Japanese-made lens that's excellent, excellent, excellent.
But again, now this is
Don't go with the Sun Pack. You want to go with the professional digital.
okay. Not something. Now again, this gives you. You got this for your macro, for your close-up work. At first, I thought you were.
I got it for. I got it because this is a 0.45 wide-angle lens,
So
and I can unscrew it and get the macro.
Okay.
This is 2 lenses in 1. You caught that, right?
Right. The 2-in-1. You
Because the Zi8's one flaw is it's too narrow. Too narrow field of view. You got to widen up. If you're indoors, you got to widen up to get the whole room.
Right. So that's the professional film look is the wider angle view. Is that what you're
I'm just saying.
after?
It's. No, have you
So
noticed?
you can be closer to the person, but still get more of the room, and it's okay to get a little curvature.
Well,
right?
oops. Let's kick over. The problem with this is
And you're in macro.
I'm in 720.
Yeah.
Now, if I flip over to 1080, I narrow up. So it narrows up even further, which actually has some uses. But I don't like it being that narrow. Oh, let me turn that. Let me do this again.
Do you use the 720p?
Not much.
You go with the 1080? And the
I think
higher-
I'm really low power.
Yeah, it's going to go off on you.
I've already gone. I recorded 2 sessions.
Uh-huh.
I went through both my batteries. And I don't know where my third one is. It's supposed to be on me.
Oh, okay.
So-
well, I have one in my pocket if you just want it. But I got your drift. So you go with the
0.45.
1080.
I like 1080p
Uh-huh.
because where are we headed?
Yeah. So you think that the conversion?
Right. So we're coming out of 360p. We're going now at 480 is kind of standard.
But you want to go
Next is 720p. If you have the ability to record in 1080p, why aren't you? We are headed for Blu-ray in 10 years.
Yeah.
Where that'll be the standard. So why record crap in 720 when you're going to be needing
And you'll just download
your
it
archives
from
will be
YouTube.
used in
YouTube.
your archives will be used in 20 years,
Yeah.
10 years. So you might as well record it in 1020 at 1080p.
1080p. Right.
So
So that's great that you've been able to accomplish your communication goals with such a great setup.
I did a lot of research. What annoys me is my Audio-Technica wireless mics cost more than my camera did.
Yeah, that's right. Good
But
wireless.
sound is so important. It really is.
And Terry's